Hello, this is Alan Yee with Academy Mortgage here in Honolulu, Hawaii, and today we're going to discuss a big topic regarding life events. Okay, so this is just one thing that could happen. Okay, so you already bought your home, yeah, and then a life event happens, right? Your income declines, maybe your husband passes away, or maybe you guys get divorced. Maybe somebody who bought the home initially with you, maybe your girlfriend or something like that, or your boyfriend, then you gotta try to get rid of the property or something, right? So essentially, there's three things that you can do, okay, in this situation where a life event happens and your sole responsibility, where you're solely responsible for this mortgage. Okay, so you can either rent out your property. Okay, you can rent out a portion of it, right? Like, so if you have a 2-bedroom condo unit, you can rent out one of the bedrooms, right? You can sell the home, or lastly, you can get a modification, loan modification. Okay, so essentially these are the three things that you can do at that point in time to keep the home. Okay, now let's discuss some preventive maintenance. Okay, so that's the other portion to this. Okay, so I'm going to talk about boyfriends and girlfriends buying homes together. Okay, now that's not a problem. Okay, that's totally not a problem. Here's the problem. Okay, is that one, you guys are not married. So when you guys divorce or break up, there's no recourse as to what you guys can do, who's going to take over the payments and do all these things. Okay, and because both of you are on title together, most times you guys can't do anything without the other person. So you can already see how that's going to be a problem, right? So you need the other person to agree, essentially, to move forward. And if they don't, then it is what it is. Like, you just got to try to figure it out. Okay, so now in this situation, what should you do? Okay, so before you guys even buy the home, you discuss this problem with them. Go, hey, this potentially could be a problem. What do you want to do? Okay, and make a contract, right? As we know that contracts are legally binding, okay, and it's law that the common person can make, right? Make a contract with that person. I know it sounds a little weird. You're like, oh, I don't want to do that, but trust me, it's gonna save both you guys a whole bunch of headache. Okay, because if something does happen, you guys know exactly what's gonna happen, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts, and you guys are tied by a contract too. So you guys have to do it. It's the law that you created. Okay, so that would be my only suggestion for that. Okay, even when you guys are getting married, even if there's marriage involved too, discuss these things. Right, this is something that nobody wants to discuss, but you gotta discuss it. See where you guys are at that point in time. Okay, so I mean, things might change in the future, but at least you guys have like a roadmap. Okay. Next is an emergency account. Right, this is where the emergency account will kick in. Okay, so as I preach, you guys need an emergency account for this exact situation. Okay, so that's preventative maintenance prior to, right, building your emergency account. Yeah, and lastly, check your budget all the time. Okay, so you want to double check your budget, make sure everything's okay. I mean, with the loss of that second income, it's gonna hurt, right? But you gotta recheck your priorities again. You should be doing this, like at least continually, like maybe like every quarter, every 3 months, right? Or every 6 months, at least once a year, you guys need to check it. Okay, that's like the minimum, but the more the better, because life changes very quickly. So always be checking your budget. Yeah, maybe even on a monthly basis would be my suggestion. Okay, because you gotta re-evaluate everything always. Yeah. So that's pretty much it right now regarding that. So like we discussed, right? If a life event happens, what are your 3 options at that point in time, right? So one would be to rent it out. sell it, or ask for a modification from your lender. Okay, and then we went over 3 possible preventive maintenance too as well, right? So, create a contract if you're buying with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Even if you're buying with your husband or wife, create that. Okay, I know it sounds weird and everything, but it'll save everybody a lot of headache at the end. Okay. um, Second is your emergency account. Yeah. And then lastly is your budget, right? Always be checking your budget so you can optimize your emergency account, optimize your savings, so you can, you're kind of planning for this. Okay? So when you want to thrive and not just survive, give me a call, 808-205-1587, 808-205-1587. Thank you. Have a great day. Goodbye.